Hi and welcome to this video in which I'm going to review tea for singers called Throat Coat. I'm going to share my experience with this tea as well as some scientific findings of its health benefits. I also read other people's reviews on this tea and some of them said that this tea saved their voice. I'm very skeptical about similar claims. So I wanted to try this tea myself and see if it is really such a miracle. So keep on watching to find out what I think about this tea. Hi, my name is Katarina from How to Improve Singing. Here is what happened. Yesterday, I woke up with a tired and hoarse voice. I felt a slight discomfort in my throat. I had a minor cough, dry cough. My throat was sore and scratchy and it was difficult to talk. I definitely could not sing. Then I remembered that I bought special tea that was recommended to me by another vocal coach. So I made myself a cup of tea, more specifically organic throat coat tea. It is advertised as tea for temporary relief of minor throat irritations by traditional medicinals. I drank 6 cups of tea throughout the day as directed by the manufacturer. But before I tell you if my voice was saved or not, I want to talk about the medicinal ingredients contained in this tea. If you've been following me for some time, you probably know that I am big on research-based data. So I did my own research and looked for studies that would support health benefit claims. And this is what I found out. The tea contains licorice root, wild cherry bark, bitter fennel fruit, marshmallow root, and slippery elm bark. These are herbal medicinals that have been used for centuries in Chinese, Greek, or Egyptian traditional medicine. For example, licorice root has been used for stomach inflammation and upper respiratory problems for centuries. Wild cherry bark has been traditionally used for coughs and colds. Fennel is known to contain important dietary nutrients, minerals and vitamins, and therefore it's been used to improve the immune response to infections and reduce inflammation. Marshmallow root is commonly used to treat swelling of the mucous membranes lining the respiratory tract. And finally, slippery elm has been used to treat inflammation in people with voice disorders. But the truth is that there is very limited scientific evidence to support these claims and specific health benefits. Yes, there are only a handful of studies that would actually support these medicinal benefit claims, but the results are mixed. Sorry to disappoint you. But let's look at what we actually know about these ingredients. Sometimes there are no clinical studies to support health benefit claims, but we have other knowledge that can help us understand how certain herbals work. So for example, we know that slippery elm is FDA approved as a demulcent for sore throat. What does it mean? The bark of the slippery elm tree produces slime when it comes in contact with water. The slime acts as a mechanical barrier to protect body tissues, for example, the lining of the throat. The malsins soothe and protect the underlying tissues, so the name throat coat is actually accurate. Some of the ingredients in this tea actually coat the throat. That's good, right? Marshmallow root has similar properties as slippery elm, and it has been approved in the EU for mouth and throat irritation and associated dry cough. It also acts as a demulcent, creating a protective layer in the throat. Licorice root and wild cherry bark are FDA approved as food supplements, and we also know about all of the nutrients, minerals and vitamins contained in fennel, such as calcium, iron, potassium, vitamin A, B and C, which are important for general good health and a strong immune system. So that was my research. Now, what do I think about the tea, and did it help me? First of all, I really liked the taste of this tea. It's sweet and it tastes like licorice. Another plus is that it's caffeine-free. Now, the health benefits. I have to admit that my voice got progressively better throughout the day. I didn't get rid of my cough completely, but the tea helped in suppressing the cough for the day. And at the end of the day, my voice went back to normal and I didn't feel any irritation or scratchiness at the end of the day. So I definitely felt better, but I would not say that the tea saved my voice. To be honest, I also took an afternoon nap and preserved my voice by decreasing my voice use for that day. As a singer, it's always good to have an arsenal of tools to make your voice feel good. Throat coat tea will be one of them for me for sure. I suggest that you try this tea for yourself and see if it works for you or not. I will leave a link under the video. I bought my tea through Amazon. It was easy, fast and convenient. One note, use the tea as directed by the manufacturer. For example, the manufacturer says to consult your healthcare professional if you have diabetes or are on hormonal therapies, diuretics or some other therapies. Also, it says do not use this tea when pregnant or breastfeeding, have kidney or liver problems, heart disease or high blood pressure. But overall, I give this tea thumbs up. If you like this review, give me thumbs up too, and don't forget to subscribe for more videos for singers. Click the red subscribe button and the bell icon to stay connected. And that is all for today. In the comments below, let me know if you have experience with this tea. If you haven't tried it yet, let me know if this review was helpful to you. Have a great rest of the day. Happy singing. Bye.